Hey there, welcome to my channel series about stars. In this video here we are going to be talking about the new moon taking place in Gemini on June 17th. So coming up pretty shortly, I'll be uploading this video, I want to say today on the 14th when I'm recording this, but this energy is something that will be building up. So depending on whenever you're watching this video, if it's a few days early or a few days later, this energy will be potent. You know, a new moon is always kind of like that planting the seed, that time of planting the seed that continues to grow, continues to grow, to bloom, needs to be watered, needs to be nurtured. It doesn't happen right away at the time of the new moon, but that is when sometimes that is when you make that decision or you choose something. So it's not the full manifestation of something, but it is the beginning of it. It is essentially like the birth of it. So continuing along, I just wanted to say that real quickly about the new moons, but we are going to jump into some of the astrology, then we'll go into some just intuitive downloads, and then for all of the 12 signs, I'll also go ahead and talk a little bit about how it could be affecting you personally based on your sun sign or rising sign. Would resonate probably a little bit more, but sun sign or rising does work just great for that. And what else was I going to say? Oh, when I'll be going through all of the 12 signs, I'll pull a card for each sign as well, of what, some advice from the universe, from God, whatever it is for you at this time of the new moon in Gemini. But we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the astrology here real quick. So a lot of different transits, a lot of interesting things going on in the sky right here around the time of this new moon. So a little bit, a couple days before the new moon, Mercury from Gemini will be squaring Saturn. Saturn will also be going retrograde on the day of the new moon. So there's a lot going on, also with this new moon being in Gemini, being so much about the mind and that mental forefront, right? There's a lot going on. There could be a lot of confusion. There could be kind of like mental games, like a mental battle that you have to kind of navigate through. There could be new information coming at you, realizations, maybe realizations of your dreams, as well as we also have Neptune kind of as a little bit of a player here with some of these transits. Venus is also kind of potent. We have Mercury sextiling Venus also on the day of the new moon. So there is a lot of energy here for positive, just to have like a positive outcome, even just like a positive day on this new moon. There could be a lot of just good, beautiful energy also around love or abundance. Love and abundance are also very prevalent here, also as the sun, right? Yeah, the sun and Juno, asteroid Juno, are going to be nearly conjunct at the time of the new moon. In fact, I want to say 2 days later, or something like that. About 2 days later, the sun and Juno will come into exact conjunction, but at the time of the new moon, they are less than 1 degree from being conjunct. So Juno is about love and relationships, marriage, commitment. What are you committed to? I feel like that is really going to be a strong aspect here at the time of this new moon. We are being pushed to reevaluate what we are committed to and what we choose to be committed to. There is a sort of clean slate here, actually, where you're coming up on a crossroads, right? Maybe for a while you haven't really had any options away off the path that you've been on, and now you can choose to keep on this path that you're on if it's working for you, then keep on it, commit to it, right? Or if it's not right for you and something else is, you have the opportunity to choose your highest timeline, right? Choose your truth. This is about choosing your truth, really going deeper into your truth. You know, at the times of a new moon, it's important, right, to set certain intentions. But at the time of this one, I would really like to encourage you to peel back one more layer of honesty when you are sitting down or carving out the space or the time to set these intentions. You know, it might be a certain job that you want, or it might be a raise or a bonus, or it might be a relationship. It might be the desire for a very specific relationship to elevate to the next level. But why? What do you really want? Like, what is beneath that? Like, what do you really want? I'd encourage you to get to that. Go deeper into the core of your truth here, because at the core of your truth, as you dive even deeper, those desires beneath all of those details and those certain steps to get there, it's at that core that your dreams or your desires resonate even more with your soul. So when you're there, you know even more confidently that you deserve it. You deserve it. So when you set intentions from that deeper truth, that more even like a subtle side of it or part of it, or I don't want to say side or part because it's not really disconnected from what you want in the first place, but it's more honest, it's more truthful, it's more from your soul and your heart rather than your mind, right? It's there. Like, I'm really saying that because with Neptune being as prevalent here as it is, because what is Neptune? What's going on with Neptune? Let me look at the astrology here. So Juno, that asteroid, does square Neptune on the 18th, so right after the new moon. And is there something else too, right? And then the sun squares Neptune. Yeah, so there's this the new moon is forming a square, right, with Neptune. So certain illusions, certain secrets, certain I'd even say fantasies for someone, but I feel like this is more illusions and dreams kind of coming to the surface. So, you know, illusions and dreams are different, right? Your dreams could be very profound and truthful, but they could also be elusive. So take it as you will. Like, you know, it's gonna be different for everyone, but there's nothing wrong with going deeper into your truth, right? So it's kind of, yeah, anchor yourself in your truth. Anchor yourself in your truth. Especially because there's just a lot going on with the mind here. Like I said, a little bit of like mental battlefield, a little bit in a sense, possibly, not necessarily, but there's that energy that's possible for it. With Mercury and the sun and the moon, and you know, like a lot going on in Gemini, a lot of air energy here. What else was I going to say? I'm gonna look down at my notes, make sure I'm not missing anything. But yeah, other big themes at the time of this new moon, so commitment, illusion, like we already said, thought, contemplation, love, abundance, even marriage or beauty. It's a kind of like floodgates could be opening here. Floodgates could be opening. It's like something gives. It's like something gives, something breaks, especially with Saturn going retrograde here. It's like a certain cage that has held you back, or a certain system that you have been accustomed to living according to, it's like that doesn't work anymore, that gives, that goes away, that's gone, and now there is this like freedom. Really, there's like this freedom here to make a decision, to make a choice. Continue on the path you're on if it works for you, or what's the word I'm trying to say? Pivot. This could be a time of pivoting, but it's more like we said, like planting a seed. It's a starting point. It's laying a new foundation. Regardless, even if you are choosing to stay on this path that you are on, there is a new foundation that you are laying. There is a next level that is being achieved one way or another. And also with the themes of commitment here, it's kind of like committing to yourself, committing to your truth or your heart. Like, don't let yourself down. You know, for a lot of people, there could be certain things that you were committed to that you didn't realize you were necessarily committing to, giving so much energy to. And it's like now you're seeing more, now you're realizing things. Maybe you're realizing things through certain dreams, you know, certain epiphanies, certain downloads. Things are coming to you. You're realizing a lot really, really quickly. You're learning a lot at this time, and you're having to pivot. It could be it for some. Okay. We're gonna go ahead into all 12 signs now, starting with Aries. So little downloads for all of the signs, kind of based on the chart, like also like what house this new moon will be happening in for you. So beginning with Aries, this new moon will be taking place in your 3rd house. So there could be a lot of energy for Aries and Aries rising around conversations with your friends. There could be about a decision here about what you choose to say, how you choose to use your voice. Are you speaking? Are you writing? This could be a time to put the pen to paper. This could be a time to collaborate with others, with friends. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful energy here, creative energy here as well for you, Aries. We are going to go ahead and pull a card for you, a little bit of advice from the universe or God, whatever it is for you. Message for you, Aries. Okay, and you got Dolphin. Atlantis. Healing wisdom is surfacing. Stop and listen. So Aries, there's this energy here of tuning into the divine, tuning into where you are led to go, where tune in, like listen to life. What do you feel in your soul? There could be a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, a lot of nurturing energy. Things are getting good. Maybe there's been pain in the past, maybe something was troubling, but now it's like that very same thing is just setting you free. And there is this swimming energy and enjoying it. Maybe there's something that you didn't used to enjoy that now you enjoy. Maybe you used to not like water or swimming and now you love it. Or you, maybe it's about your emotions and your feelings. Maybe you didn't like to feel your emotions or your feelings, and now you find this richness in it. And this ability, this maybe you're using your feelings to create your voice, like how you write or you speak, how you are using your voice. This is all about how you choose to use your voice. Yeah, Okay, Aries. We are going to continue on to Taurus now. Let me fix my cards. I have them all flipped around. Okay, Taurus. So this new moon is happening in your second house. So there could be a big theme here around your job, your work, your money, your possessions, foundations in general, what you have, what you think you have. There's also something here about overcoming a fear. Overcoming a fear. Maybe this is a fear of losing something. Have there been any fears that have been triggered, have been coming up? Are you called to do something that contradicts? Are you called to do something that is bringing up fear for you? What are you afraid of? I'm feeling something here about integrity and going deeper into your truth, committing to your truth. I feel like this is about really committing to your truth. Taurus, I just want to say, don't be afraid of losing something. If there's something that you have to lose, then it's only going to be replaced with something that is more aligned with your soul and your truth. I feel just intuitively, Taurus, that you may be called to lay new foundations that are more authentic, more true and aligned with you, and in that there may be certain things that you have to let go of. But it's okay. Let's go ahead and get a card for you, Taurus, from the universe, God, whatever it is for you, Taurus. There's too many, I can't take them all. So please get one card for Taurus. The time of this new moon. For Taurus, please. Oh my gosh, you guys got dolphin too. What are the chances? Interesting. Taurus. Oh, that's very interesting. Well, okay, again, Atlantis. Healing wisdom is surfacing. Stop and listen. Something here about... Interesting. It's kind of like... It feels like a little bit of a paradox. It's like I'm feeling stillness, but at the same time, movement. Maybe there is movement that will occur in the stillness. Maybe you've been a little bit restless. Maybe your mind has been a little bit restless. And there is just something here about, it is in the stillness that this movement will begin to occur, this movement that you want to happen. Yeah. And just intuitively, like, I think it's very interesting that you and Aries both got the same card. You saw me shuffle those. Like, I couldn't have manipulated that. So you could be like connecting with an Aries person in your life. But also for, I guess, Aries and Taurus here, look up like the dolphin spirit animal. Work with the dolphin spirit animal. There could be a lot of just kind of hidden gems in kind of even just Googling or researching into the dolphin spirit animal. There might be a lot more where this comes. Dolphin is a beautiful, beautiful creature, very healing, very, very spiritual. There's a lot of help that is available to you, a lot of guidance and nurturing energy. You're not alone. There's also, I just feel like this sort of saving grace, right? And guidance, and a lot of beauty, a lot of, yeah, just ancient wisdom and healing energy. And you're not alone. And I feel like there's a miracle here, but there is something that has to be released. I do feel there is something that has to be released. Maybe you have to cry, you have to let something go. There are tears to shed. But once you do shed these tears, you release them. You don't ever have to hold them in your heart, this pain in your heart. When you cry, you release that, right? So little encouragement to feel what you feel. Allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to cry maybe for someone. We are going to move on to Gemini. So Gemini, your new moon. This new moon is happening in your first house, in your house. So this could be affecting you in all areas of life, but it all comes back to you and your truth in your life. Realize your deeper truth. For you more than anyone, well, I say you more than anyone, but really for everyone here, it's so important to go into that deeper truth, right? You could be realizing your power, realizing your voice, realizing your dreams, what you really, really want, and what do you really desire. There is this, really need to really kind of like carve out that space and that time to set these intentions, to really, really get real with yourself. There's something that you can't avoid anymore, but this feels like it's you committing to you, and I feel like this freedom being really, really prevalent for you, especially Gemini. This freedom from something like this, whatever kind of cage breaks or system crashes. There's this certain control that you feel like something has been controlling in your life, and it no longer has this hold that it has had before. Maybe it's been an illusion all along, and you realize that there is a lot you're realizing, Gemini. Really, really, really listen to your truth. Go deeper into your truth, not into the fantasies, but the truth. Okay, let's go ahead and get a card for Gemini from the universe, from God. Message from your spirit guides, your angels. Gemini, please. Cat on my lap. I need to, those cards fell all the way to the ground. Okay, you guys had two cards come out. I'll go ahead and take them both. Giraffe landed face up. The bigger picture. Take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. So yeah, right away, take a step back from something. There might be a lot going on. There might be a certain busyness. There might be a lot of people talking. There might be a lot of people telling you what you should do, what you should not do. There is a need to take a step back from this higher perspective. Allow yourself to, I'm feeling here, go to God, go to the universe, go tap into your spirituality, your relationship with God, with the universe, right? Whatever it is for you. Because from that perspective is where you will have the best perspective, the best view over whatever situation, whatever has come to your attention, whatever decision maybe you need to make a decision. But it's from that perspective where you will gain the most insight. Higher perspective, take a step back. Maybe detach from certain people, from certain I don't know why I said relationships, but I'm situations. Maybe there is a need here to become unbiased. And the card that was face down was Hedgehog. Acceptance, embrace who you are. And as this card was face down, it's kind of like maybe this is what you're not seeing, what you're not getting, which is just acceptance. Embrace who you are. Maybe you have rejected something about yourself, Gemini. Maybe you're not accepting yourself, accepting what you really want. Maybe you're denying yourself of who you are. It's not so much about what you want as it is who you are, but it's kind of like perhaps they go hand in hand. It's like who you really are, who you truly are, gives you also what you truly desire, what you truly want. Accept that. Embrace who you are. You don't need to be anyone you're not, right? It's okay. Just be where you are, be who you are. Acceptance is key. Anything that comes rises up. It's like acceptance. It's okay. Okay. Gemini, we are going to move on to Cancer. Okay, Cancer. This is happening in what house? 12th house. Ooh, Cancer. So there is a deep release here, a deep release, a letting go of a commitment perhaps that no longer aligns with your highest good, with your truth, your soul. There is this peace that is available to you through this release, this freedom. And it's like, just intuitively, it's like you can finally breathe now. Like it's easier to breathe after you let this go. Maybe you let this off your chest. Maybe there's something that you have to say, that you have to verbalize, that you have to speak. And also with all of the signs here, there could be a need to speak these manifestations, these intentions that you have. Oh, I probably should have said that in the beginning. So not just for Cancer, but for everyone, all signs, a need to speak your intentions, to write them down, as this new moon is happening in Gemini, right? But yeah, really letting something go. We'll go ahead and grab a card for you, Cancer. Oh, it's too many cards. Okay, one card, please, for Cancer. One card, please, for Cancer. Ooh, Lion. Honor your soul and celebrate its journey. Cancer, I feel like, really good things are coming for you. And the sun is coming out. It's also about to be the summer solstice right around the corner. It's going to be Cancer season again. So I don't know why I said again. Interesting. It's going to be Cancer season. It's going to be your time. It's like something again, though. Something about again might be significant for you, Cancer. You may have another chance at something. Maybe this is you getting back to you, and you get to do something again, something you thought was lost, something you thought would never happen again. Yeah, some beautiful energy there though. And it's like through some kind of release, letting go, it's like you gain so much more. It's like some risk maybe that you have to take is being rewarded, and then some. That's just kind of what it feels like for you, Cancer. Moving on to Leo. Leo, there is, what house is this in for you? Oh, 11th house. Okay, so it's like you're going big with something. There could be something here that is definitely connected to technology or the internet to some degree. Maybe you are using this channel, right, of the internet or technology to communicate, to speak, to write, whatever it is kind of like you are using these themes to move forward, I do feel like there's a certain spotlight on you. There is a lot of attention that you could be receiving from others, a lot of feedback. I feel like a lot of positivity, a lot of rewarding energy, a lot of kind of achievements maybe. And there is totally this energy of overcoming an obstacle I really feel for you, Leo. We are going to go ahead and pull a card for you. Some message from God or the universe for you, Leo, whatever it is for you. Let's get one card for you, Leo. That was way too many cards. I can't take them all. Okay, well, I grabbed them and then there was one at the bottom and we're gonna go ahead and take it. I felt like taking it for you. Golden Unicorn. Wow, Leo, Ascension, awaken to your soul's potential. Yeah, awaken to your soul's potential. I feel like there's something here about believing in yourself. Believing in yourself. It's kind of like, you know, mystical little like unicorns and things, right? Things that that aren't easy, right, to believe in. Maybe certain dreams that aren't easy to believe in. Do you believe in your dreams? What are your dreams, Leo? Do you believe in them? You can choose to believe in them. It's kind of like it's your potential, and it's believing in yourself and your potential, embodying your potential, and shining. It's kind of like this has been you all along. This has been you all along, but there is this, maybe there's a certain glow that wasn't activated, this light that wasn't on, and it's like growing. It's like growing, and it's kind of like the whole unicorn horn thing, right? Like maybe you thought you were just, I don't want to say like just a horse, but like you thought you were just something, right? And maybe you didn't fit in, and maybe things didn't work out where you were in the situations, in the jobs, or the atmosphere you were in, and maybe you took that out on yourself, right? You rejected yourself, you beat up on yourself because of something, but all along you were like this thing that was just always meant for more. And now it's like you're growing into that. Now you're shining. Now you're growing, and you're realizing these capabilities and these just abilities that you have. And it's this beautiful awakening and ascension energy. Leo, I love this for you. It's kind of like a lot is happening for you. I feel like this whole leap, right? And yeah. Oh, Leo, that's beautiful. Okay, we are moving on to Virgo now. So Virgo, this is happening in your 10th house. So career, public reputation, purpose. Really, when it comes down to it, this is about purpose. This is about dharma. There's something here I'm feeling about solidifying something. So committing to something. Maybe this is committing to a career or a purpose, having to choose something. Maybe you are offered a job. I feel like maybe you are offered a job, and maybe you'll have to, you know, commit to this career, and there might be this fear around that. But what is your purpose? Choose your purpose. What does that look like? Of course, go within again into that deeper level, those deeper layers of your truth. There's something here about being seen or recognized, and not being afraid also of what people might think about you for what you choose. Choose your purpose. You are the only person that you need to satisfy. You are the only person that you need to satisfy, no one else. So choose your purpose. Choose what is going to make you happy. Choose what you already know in your heart. I feel, Virgo, that you already know something, and I don't know. Okay, we're gonna get a card for you. I feel like there's like something on the, there's something coming through, but okay, let's see what it is. Virgo, let's get one card for you. Message, guidance from God or the universe, whatever it is for you. One card, please, for Virgo here. Okay, two cards came out. Otter came out first. Initiations. Be open through this transitional time. There is, yeah, something that is changing. This is a transitional time. There is a need here to go with the flow and to not worry about the water, how deep it is, what's in the water, but to go to this innocence. And it's interesting, the otter is holding some kind of a shell. So what is it that is, what is something that you can have, that you can hold to comfort you? I mean, this could be as simple as like a stress ball or like crystals. Like, I don't know. It feels like there is something here that you can do or focus on. This could even just be about your breathing. Like, I don't know. It feels like there's something here to cope with stress. It feels like it's about coping with stress, redirecting your attention. Yeah, I don't know. That's what it feels like for someone. Flamingo, unity heart. You are being called to work on collective healing. Interesting. There's water in both of these images. This comes first. And it's kind of like, it feels like movement. It feels like leaving a place where you are and going somewhere else. Leaving this pond, right? And going to the ocean. Yeah, maybe where you are, where you've been, it's like this smaller pond. You know, you are a healer, Virgo, you are a healer, and you are having to leave this pond. You're being called to the ocean, to where your ability to heal can be better received, is needed. You are being called to go somewhere else, and there is this need to answer that call. Take that call. Let go of any worries. Okay. Libra. This is happening in your 9th house. So travel, learning, higher education. There is some kind of a journey you are going on, embarking on, one way or another way, whether you go this way or that way. There is a journey you are going on, and you have this ability right now to choose what makes you happy. Embark on the direction, choose the path that brings you happiness. Like, you might as well, right? Yeah, there's some kind of a journey, whether that is like a trip, a vacation, or going back to school, taking a course or a class here. Something here kind of with that energy of learning, of exploring. What do you want to explore? Let's get a card for you, Libra. Message from the universe, God, your angels, spirit guides. One card, please, for Libra. Okay. Hair. Strength. Take time to make clear decisions. Bring awareness and light to the situation. Strength. Take your time, listen. Something about the ears here. Stillness, beauty. The kind of beauty that you find in the dark. Be still. Maybe things aren't exactly what they seem right now. Maybe there is a certain darkness. Maybe there is something that didn't go as planned. Maybe there has been this sense of panic over something, and this trying to fix something, trying to fix a situation. But Libra, it's kind of like, wait, like, be still. Like, there is beauty around you. There are answers around you. The answers are around you. It's like there's nothing to fix. There's nothing that needs to be fixed. There's nothing that, it's not broken. Maybe something, you think that something's broken. It's not broken. Be still and see that this situation is beautiful. Maybe it's be still and see that you are beautiful and you don't need to be fixed. I don't know, Libra. Wow. Something here about the eye. The eye, the truth, seeing yourself. This feels like it is about really, truly seeing yourself and your beauty. Maybe there's been so much energy that has been extended elsewhere, and this is now giving back to yourself, and there is this acceptance and, I don't know, this really, really beautiful energy, Libra. I love this for you. I'm gonna move on to Scorpio now. Scorpio, this is happening in your 8th house. There's something here about letting go. This death and this rebirth. There is no death without rebirth, right? Ever. There's this transformation. There is this commitment to the evolution of your soul. There is, this commitment to transformation here. Maybe there is a challenging decision, but it's only challenging up into the point where you make the decision. It's like the hardest part is before. The hardest part is before. It feels like it's letting go of a huge burden for you, Scorpio. Let's get one card. Thank you. There. You are the light. It is safe to step fully into your light. Interesting. It feels like there's this energy of being afraid of the light. Being afraid of the light. Afraid of the light. Maybe there's this fear of being seen, or this fear of seeing yourself. But Scorpio, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. I'm feeling there is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with who you are in your heart. Open your heart. Be seen. Turn the lights on. You are the light. Maybe you haven't thought that really so much, that you are the light, but you are. So shine your light. Shine your light. What does that mean to you? How can you shine your light? Be seen and see yourself. It feels like it's about being seen. There are things maybe about you that you don't really want others to see or know. There are maybe, it feels like secrets, things that you don't share, things that you keep behind closed doors. There is this need to let that air out, to shine the light there and go through these things and see the light. And maybe you don't think there's going to be light. Maybe you think it's all darkness, but it's not. It's not all darkness. It's not. Okay, moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is happening in your 7th house. So this for you guys is really about relationships, romance, marriage, commitment, committing to love or committing to the parts of yourself that you have rejected, or parts of yourself that have been rejected by others. This could be about union, committing to union with someone maybe, or committing to relationships, valuing relationships. There could be relationships that are beginning to form, seeds that are being planted in relationships right now. Let's go ahead and get a card for you, Sagittarius. One card, please, for Sagittarius. Okay, thank you. Elephant. Grounding. Ground your energies and emotions deep into the earth. Sagittarius. So being grounded feels very prevalent, very important for you right now with all of this air energy going on, right? With this new moon, all of this, that there might be a lot going on in your mind. A lot of maybe contradicting things, a lot of confusion. There is this need to ground yourself in your truth, in your heart, ground your body even. Something really here about your body, like work with your body to ground yourself, to find grounding, to find stability. And it's something, it feels like there's this powerful energy, really embodying yourself, like your truth, like accessing all of you, like having access to all of you, like even the parts that have been rejected before. Okay, Capricorn, this is happening in your 6th house. So daily routines, health, commitment to healing, commitment to health, even discipline around routines and how you help others, also how you help yourself. You can't really help others if you aren't helping yourself, right? But yeah, health and healing of yourself and others. Capricorn, let's go ahead and get a card for you. Oh, giraffe came right out. The bigger picture. Take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. So before maybe jumping into something, before making a decision, there is this need to take a step back and to really take your time on something. Give yourself time. Maybe somebody wants like an answer right away. And if you need to think about it, think about it. Take a step back from a higher perspective. Maybe this is about kind of like spiritually connecting with the universe or with God, and being able to see from that perspective, to know that there is that higher perspective that zooms out and looks down at this situation, and is able to, I don't know, maybe meditate, Capricorn. Meditate. Try and envision actually being a giraffe with all, like, the long neck and high above where you are, and being able to look down. If you can meditate and visualize that. And maybe see something that you missed before. Maybe you feel like you don't have all of the pieces, all of the facts, and that's okay if you don't, but there is enough to know whether or not this is your truth here, as long as you're able to kind of go into this meditative state and go from there. Aquarius. So this is happening in your 5th house. So children, creativity, passion, what lights you up? Commit to that. Commit to your heart here. Commit to your heart. Commit to what you're passionate about. There could be something new here, something that really sparks joy here. And there could be a little bit of a pivot for you, Aquarius. Let's see what comes out for you. Okay, that was way too many cards, but one of them came face up, so we will take that. It was horse. Free spirit. Give yourself the space and freedom to express your creativity, Aquarius. Set yourself free. Set yourself free. It's kind of like, with Saturn going retrograde here, with certain structures being broken, a cage being broken, it feels like you are being set free. But even with those gates removed and all of those things removed, it is up to you to now explore, to now see where it goes, to see where your heart takes you. Follow your heart. This feels like it's really about following your heart, and that like inner child of yourself, where that inner child of yourself wants to go, what that wants to see. Guide yourself there. Let your inner child take you there. Beautiful energy for you, Aquarius. This feels it feels very creative too. It feels like embrace your creativity. What do you like to create? What do you do creatively? Embrace that, do that. Okay. All right, Pisces, we're on to you. Pisces. So this is happening in your 4th house. So home, family, your inner world, your heart and emotions. Be at home. Be at home with yourself, with your family. Take a step back from the outer world, things, matters, obligations. What really matters to you right now? What really matters to you right now? Ask yourself that, Pisces. What really matters to you right now? You could be swayed in a lot of different ways, but there is a need to go deeper, to go within. More than anything, go within right now. Pisces, let's get a card for you. This is going to be a really long video. It's already a long video. Pisces, let's get some guidance from the universe, from God, your higher self, your angels, spirit guides for Pisces. Okay. All right. One card landed face up and then like 5 face down. Just intuitively, it feels like there might be you might be picking up on a lot of things. You might be feeling a lot of things. You might be really confused about what is going on, but all that matters is your truth here. Starfish, intuition, listen to your soul's truth, think less, feel more. Believe in yourself. You are highly intuitive. You have all of the answers within. You have everything you need. You have everything you need. Also something here about stillness. Allow yourself to be still. It is okay to be still right now. It is okay not to do and accomplish like 100 things each day. It is okay to be still. There is this it feels like there is this healing that is happening, that is occurring in this stillness, and it might be some kind of healing towards a wound that you're not even like aware of. Something about the home, the family, the heart here. This stillness is necessary. This stillness is necessary. And it's like you already know that. Think less, feel more. Get out of the headspace, the worries. It doesn't matter. What really matters right now? Go within. It's within that matters right now. And it feels like there's this magic that's happening. There is this healing that is occurring. And it's beautiful. And it's like not everything is being revealed to you right now. I really feel that, Pisces. Not everything is being revealed to you right now. But just enough is. And it's okay. This is going exactly as it is supposed to be going. Okay. Okay. All right. Last little bit of the video here. We're going to talk a little bit now about the summer solstice. So sun entering Cancer on the 21st. On the 21st here. So it's like ready or not, here it comes. Ready or not, here it comes. What is your highest timeline? Choose your highest timeline. There is this energy of coming home to yourself, coming back to yourself, coming to your true self, coming home, coming back. It's like finally there kind of energy that feels like there is this having to take this like step up, this one more step. It's like you're there. It's like the destination was always this. The destination was always home, and it didn't even seem like it. There are things that you've realized. There is this being able to now reflect on everything you've learned and now enjoy where you are, to enjoy where you are, to delight in something, to enjoy something. That could look like so many things. What does that look like to you? What is your highest timeline? Choose that. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you have a beautiful day, a beautiful time of this new moon in Gemini. Stay safe. Blessings to you, love and light to you. And see you guys in the next video.